All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Gen86, thank you for the resub. All right, as we're getting started here, how are y'all doing? That's like a serious question. I can tell you that I, myself, have got cabin fever. I am so ready for this pandemic to be over and for asshats to quit coming to my house wanting to sell me shit, and I just want to go out and party. I'm not a party person, but I want to get out, do things. Let's see here. Gen86, thank you for the 51 months as a sub. There is 2,040 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you. So, you say you miss places that going places that aren't work. Shit. I walk to work every morning. Because I work from home. Oh, man. Yeah, I walk from the living room to my office here and everything. Yeah. So, Gontor. I don't know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Obama, thank you for following. Welcome. Or that was a sub on YouTube. Thank you for subbing. I can tell you that...
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
I'll catch up on these in a moment. I can tell you that it's not like I'm depressed, but I feel like I'm under house arrest. Maybe you guys are feeling that way too. And while I can go out and do things, it's just like all the normal things I would do, like going and getting together with friends and stuff. You just can't do it right now. So, I'm perfectly fine staying at home most of the time. This is my castle here, and I have it fixed up the way I want it, and it's all good and everything. But damn, I am just so ready to get out and go to a restaurant, have a great burger, and meet with friends. Yeah. Woha, thank you for the 9 months as a sub. There's 90 gold to everybody here in your honor. Those of you on YouTube, if you missed the show yesterday, it's really because there was no live show yesterday on YouTube. It was only to Twitch. And it's because I broke shit in the show before. And in fact... So I got a new, it's similar to a KVM, but it's not quite called that. This is more like a peripheral switch. And let me show you the other news here, and I'll come back to that. So, we got this hurricane coming here. And this is the cone of uncertainty. I live over here just above Tampa. We're going to get a lot of rain and stuff. I think Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday. So it should be interesting. It's not going to be really high winds here. It's not going to be like Hurricane Irma. And Hurricane Irma was Category 2 when it went over us. And the eye wall went right over us. And it was a pretty amazing experience, but it caused a lot of damage to our home. And so anyway, we got this coming up, and who knows? We may be able to see on the camera that I have out here. We might be able to see tomorrow during the show bands of the hurricane. And they go, it's like these slices of clear sky, slices of clouds and everything, and it's pretty interesting. So you know, we'll see about that. And then I got this is the item that I got yesterday to replace the switch that I had that failed, and I'll put a link to it in chat. It what it does is it connects up to your computers, like each one of those cables there to your computer, and then you plug your mouse, keyboard, printer, external drive, whatever in, and then you switch all of it between computers. And so I had to replace my old one. The old one, it went out on one of the computers. I mean, it was just a 2-port. This one's 4. And it wouldn't keep the keyboard powered on my Stream Machine. So I ended up replacing that, and I went the IO Gear one here is on a lot more on the professional level than the other one was just consumer and was $20. But this one's quite a bit more. It's $80, but it's working really, really nicely, and it's actually more responsive than the other one that I had. So yeah, anyway, it's nice. It's nice to have something that's working right. So, all right. So today we're just gonna casually make some ISK. That's my plan. And I think I don't know. You know, we're gonna see if other people are doing these sites out here. If they are, I'm just going to do it with them. If they're not, then I will count them toward the analysis that I'm doing of figuring out whether or not the which one is worth doing, the Edencom or the Triglavian sites. And what's interesting about it is that they're definitely not equal. There's something else. So they are. It's hard to describe. But basically, it's not always terms of money. And so, all right, I'm gonna undock here. I'm in a citadel. I am not friendly with the Triglavians on this character. And so, but being in a citadel, if there's trigs here, I'll be okay. There's not. Okay. Yeah, you get more loot from these, but the standings thing is a real issue if you travel a lot, because like I can't leave this system and then come back in. I'll be dead if I do. So yeah, they'll kill me. So I would not be able to get through the gate. I just wouldn't be able to get through. Setting my volumes. I had more problems with the. Oh, let me just talk a minute about the other video card that I put in too, because it's really interesting. I think that there's a bug in the latest NVIDIA drivers, because I added a GTX 150 or 1050 Ti as second monitor because it has 2 HDMI outs so that I could capture multiple screens simultaneously. And what it keeps happening is that all the games want to go on that lesser card and not on the 2080 Super. And so it's creating a problem. I keep having to set the games different. And then what else is happening is that the GPU, It's a 1050 Ti. Oh, is it a 1550 Ti? No, it's a 1050 Ti. Yeah. The games have all been told not to run on this, on the 1050 Ti. But yet it has 52% usage. If I shut down all my Eve clients, it'll go to none. So I set my primary monitor to the 2080, and it still is having issues with things using it. Right here it says that they're all using GPU 1. It lies. I even went into the NVIDIA settings and forcibly told it that all of the cores of the GPUs on the 1050 were not to be touched by any of the games. And when I do that, it comes up, and whenever I save it, it says it's going to go to the 2080 Super. But then when I save it, when I hit apply, it actually changes it to say something in another language. And one of the times when it was in English, I kid you not, it said mini dumpsters with an exclamation point at the end of it. And I don't know what the hell that is or whatnot. And that's setting the CUDA cores to only use the 2080. There's some sort of bug. Wouldn't there be some GPU usage to render out what's going out the HDMI ports? Maybe. I didn't experience that with the GTX 970. And yeah, so it didn't do that with the GTX 970 that I had in, but it only had one HDMI out, and that's why I replaced it. Also, it's a giant ass card. So anyway, I think that I'm waiting until the next drivers come out to try and address that more, because it just really feels like a bug. So it's a little bit frustrating because I just want shit to work. These are my tools, not toys. Obviously I'm playing video games on them, so maybe they're just high-end toys, but that is not what it's just not what I'm trying to do here, you know? Well, I hope all my drones are in good shape. Okay, they are. Alright, I'm heading out. Maybe it's telling me my video card is trash. Maybe. Alright. There's somebody here already. Okay, I'll go to the other one. I'm doing it in a Megathron. That's kind of an interesting choice. I say that it's an interesting choice because oh, there is somebody else there too, in a Praxis. Yeah, I wouldn't think a Megathron could do it solo. I think they would have too hard of a time hitting the little frigates. I kind of figured that today might be this way, where we're just, you know, got a lot of competition in here. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today with this. I'm gonna be bringing this guy out, and we won't get attacked by the Triglavians. So could be interesting. I'm not going to deploy my MTU. I'm going to fly my other guy to here. Since we're in a fleet together, I'm just going to let him salvage everything. You haven't played in a couple of years, Shadow Poet? Dude, there is so many changes, and they've been really good. I'd really consider them to be, 90% positive. They've done an amazing job with everything. So, yeah. Alright. So my other guy has landed here. I'm going to have him deploy MTU and let him pull everything in. See how that works out. I don't think my other guy will get attacked at all. I think he'll be pretty safe. Find out. Lord Raven Shadow, hello.
A module has run out of charges.
RP. Well, Taco Man the Great, yeah, you spend years doing skill points, now you can just buy them. It's not quite that easy, but, that is a little bit frustrating. It's certainly not pay to win, but, yeah, it's an interesting concept. My other guy is salvaging at the same time. He's looting everything up. Oh, and here comes... Yeah, this is why I'm not going to be counting all of these, because I got company here now. So I got this Praxis here. So with other people here, I'll just keep killing stuff and, you know. Yeah, I need 28 of them, but I can't do it with other people around. And I've got company here now. I got a couple people here. So I can't do the measurements. I can work these and make the money, but I can't be counting them towards any of the stuff. All right, so salvaged things out here. I salvaged it as I was doing it. Okay, so that's everything. And we got 9.3 million in loot. So I got a total of 17 million of stuff. It's not bad. All right. So the situation of this solar system, this is a Triglavian minor victory. So I saw a quote from one of the CCP people, I forget who said it, that said that things may not be over in the minor victory systems, that it is possible that they could flare up again. And so that's kind of an interesting statement. Kind of means that maybe we'll see something happen in here again in the future. So I'm gonna try what Hateless was talking about the other day. It's too complicated, and this is frankly my only character that's on the Edencom side. And if I want to kill Triglavians and use a bunch of ships, I'm gonna need a bunch of characters on the side of Edencom, and it's not gonna work out. So is it something that could be done? Okay, so what he was talking about was running 5 characters simultaneously to do sites, and he says he's able to do minors. He's talking about trying to do a major, and
Welcome to the Dragons.
he's using 5 characters simultaneously to take out war posts and stuff when there's 2 of them there, which 2 is too many. Nothing Unreal. Thank you for following. Welcome. You can't. I can solo 1 war post at a station, but I can't do 2. Hello, Jonathan. All right, so I'm just waiting for another conduit to pop up. All right. Warping both my guys there.
Warp drive active.
Well, I can do one solo on a station because I can dock up and rebuff my shields. That's why I can do one solo on a station. I might not be able to kill him with those two Rodivas. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting him. That Lashak only had metal scraps on him. Chad, hello?
A module has run out of charges.
Of course. Send those drones over. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I just need to, you know, because I keep getting people coming in and stuff when I'm doing these sites. I just wonder, maybe I just need to do the numbers offline so that I can get the information I'm looking for.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lucy Wolf, thank you for the follow. And weekends are not the greatest time to try and solo these as well, because you know. It's just a
Hail
lot
to
more
the
people
Dragon
playing.
King, baby.
Bogey King. Ooh, 65 months. About 3,250 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, Bogey King, very much. Enjoying the war? You're enjoying the war. My shields are taking a bit of a beating. Yeah, this ship is a rattlesnake. It's not new. Many frigates. Captain Minty Bits, hello.
Module has run out of charges.
How you done? All right. Well, nobody came in on me on that one. We'll see here. Literally only one wreck left. Been cleaning them up nicely. I don't know what the average is on each site. What did we figure up? 30 to 40 million? I don't know, I don't remember. We had been working on all of that, though, figuring all that out. Okay, I'm going to work both of them there. Next one.
Drive active.
They pay more than the Edencom sites, but there's definite reasons for doing the Edencom sites too. Like having positive standings with the Triglavians so you can get through the Triglav systems without being attacked, which is very valuable. But it's not a monetary value.
Drive active.
Yes, you can operate in Triglavian space unhurt. That's how I have, see here, this guy. They're white to me. They're not attacking him because he is positive with Triglav. He's in my same fleet. He's positive. And so he gets to sit here and salvage everything and haul all the loot in without any recourse. And then also, freighter pilots and stuff. You'd want them to be positive so they can get through the systems. It's like the gates in this system are just absolutely deadly. Yeah, so mining characters too. So you can fly into the majors here, and you can mine the Rekovine. Good amount of rep fast. You play characters at once. Doesn't really work that way. I mean, you can't gain rep quicker than a tick. It doesn't matter that I'm getting neutered out. I can operate with 0 power with this ship. Hey, why did they stop? Okay, they stopped attacking me because they're attacking my drones. See, they're not yellow boxing me. They're attacking my drones. No, you have to actually do damage, or you have to do positive actions to get the rep. So you'd have to be logi, or you'd have to be shooting. Anything easy to do solo? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm doing this solo. Talking about getting alignment. Positive Triglav, you can shoot Edencom with the rookie ship, do some damage to it. The rookie ship has to die though. Somebody else has to kill it, or you have to kill it, and you can get standings. Okay, this is a lot of DPS coming at me. Let's get reloaded here real quick. Shields are suffering a little bit. Yes, you do get bounty payouts. I mean, you get an overall bounty payout. I'm a little bit concerned about my shields. Pretty low there. As long as they don't drop below 20%, I can hold out. If you get lower than 20%, it can start to get iffy. Yeah, this ship is very specially fit for the task here. I've highly tailored it to the task here. This is on EWB. It's a Monster Invasion Smasher alternate. Alright, done. Hey, so here is my guy. He's cleaning up. Looks like there's 16.7 million in loot. So I've done 3 sites, 69 million in loot and salvage. All right. Send these guys back up to station for a minute.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Edward, hello. So that was just a little bit concerning on, you know, like how far down on the shields I was getting. But see, I'm all the way up again now. And my shield regen does not have anything to do with the my cap. So it's totally passive. They can nuke me down to 0. I'll be fine.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
So 69 million in loot, I think, and then payouts if you do them solo, 4.5 million each. So 70, 75. You know, no, 75. So maybe almost 80 million for 3 of them. So, you know, it's not bad. I'm gonna write down the 69. Keep track of the loot and salvage. I'm not gonna do it for our experiment today. Just because I'm going to keep getting interrupted. Going to keep having other people come in. So it's just what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to step away for just a moment. Be right back. All right. Hey, crazy. Okay, so that is good number on the loot so far. So we calculated already in you know, not enough numbers to really have full count on it, but we calculated pretty much that that if I can do these uninterrupted, I can do 5 an hour, and doing 5 an hour is making 150 million in loot. Per hour. And but we had that go as high as 250. So good, nobody at this one currently. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way.
Warp drive active.
I keep checking my other guy here to make sure that I haven't gotten any standings changes, because they're pretty thin on the standings. She'd die if she got popped. For standings changed. But she hasn't gotten any drive standings or anything from being in here doing this, so it's good. I'm watching for that. If that happens, I'll have to fix her standings. Otherwise, she'll start getting shot in there. Put a rep on the Noctis and rep the Triglavians at the same time. Would get her more standings. With Triglav. As long as a repper wasn't really big, then she wouldn't be able to overpower my rattlesnake. Not that a single repper can, but... And then she would get paid as well, wouldn't she? At the end of it. She has a free slot up top. That is a thought. See if I get any shield or armor reps for loot. Stick one on her and try it. I bet you she'd get paid then too. And she'd get standings in the other direction. The only problem is though, is she a freighter pilot as well? No, she's not a freighter pilot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Get too high with negative, or get too low with Edencom, then they will start shooting you. Whip Tongue, thank you for following along. I'm gonna have to reload. may not be able to take him out alone. They're kind of doing it though. Trino, hello. Boy, he's being hard to kill. Take out this Rodiva next. Oh, now we have company, just like what I was saying. Tried doing them in a different time zone. I mean, no. I mean, I play all the time. I don't know, I guess that, you know, this is a lower use time zone in here already, so I've already gauged that properly, I guess you could say. So there's another emerging conduit, and I'm sure that other guy's at it now, because he came here and then he left. All right, 11.5 million in loot. Looks like 17 million in total with salvage.
Warp drive active.
Yep, he's here already doing it. Alright, well, I guess we'll stay right here. Alright, I got one yellow boxing me. Could mean they're on my drones, could mean that they're looking at the other guy that's in here. It's just really hard to tell. Just watch and see if any of my drones start taking damage. What happened to strip miner 2s? Do they nerf the range? You know, there was a big mining change up about 3 years ago or so. Maybe they did. You know, you just got to figure out the new meta for things. Things have changed a little bit. That's all. Hello. Thank you. Pretty sure that other guy is still, yeah, that other guy is still here. It's a bit of ways away from me. Wormhole exploration, what's the very first ship? I mean, any exploration ship, there's actually a class of them, like the Heron and Caldari one and stuff. And, you know, work your way up to an Astero, most likely. Stratios starts getting into a lot more cost, and, you know, that would be after doing well with an Astero, in my opinion. Torino. The new KVM is working very nicely. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to. In fact, it's working nicer than the previous one. Job done. Yeah, it's an IO gear. Here, I'll give you a link to it. I think I still have that. Yep. There's a link to it. A little bit more on the professional level, but it works so much smoother than the old one. So, it's really good. Okay, so looks like I got about 18 million. In loot. I don't have another one to go to yet. So 48 million in loot and salvage off of 2 sites. So the guy's out here. There's another emerging conduit up. All right. Open the fleet.
Warp drive active.
Solo, I've measured these out at around 150 million an hour. We can do 5 an hour.
Drive active.
Comes this other guy.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, he's drawing him away. It's interesting. Naysayer and Joe Muller, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Yeah, there's no monitor sharing on it. It's because I have so many monitors. I don't need the monitor sharing on it. It's actually not a true KVM. It's more like a peripheral switch. Stuff he was shooting's coming back down at me. But it works very nicely. One keyboard and mouse for all these monitors. That's a 4-port one. You know, if you only have 2 machines and you're not going to add any more in the future, you only want a 2-port one because otherwise it you have to click 3 times to get to the next machine or whatever. But or what I did in this case, since I have it connected to 2 machines, is I put like 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 into the machines, just the 2 machines, so I just click it once and I'm automatically on the next machine without having to worry about it. Oh, I got good loot already. I got 48. No, I didn't get that much already.
A
I have
module
nothing
has run
yet.
out of charges.
Alright. How's he able to get more aggro than me? Keeps getting more aggro than me. Oh, why did my drones disengage? So, somebody ran the giveaway command. There's a giveaway today. It's actually Plex today. Get in on that exclamation point giveaway.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Brett, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Much appreciated. boy, look at all them frigates. And done. All right. Still pulling in some loot here. 7.9 million so far. I haven't had to use my salvaging lasers at all. Just because it's been really quick with the drones, or it's been keeping up, should I say. All right, 7.9 million. Not very much on this one.
Drive active.
Not all of them pay real high. When they do, they can pay very high.
Drive active.
See if we can get them to turn around and come back over here. I don't know. Oh, so we're battling against each other. It's kind of like I just have to wait for the next round and then I attack and then I'll get the aggro. They're too far away for me to hit now. And this is part of the, part of doing this at the same time. Not much I can do. Maybe I should have stuck up there. Alright, next ones are about to appear. See if I can catch their aggro. They're all going up after him again. I could just go up and give him trouble by start salvaging his stuff. What's protection against newts? This fits impervious to newt. Doesn't matter, I can run a 0 cap. Alright, they're coming back at me now.
A module has run out of charges.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. I don't know if they're going out toward him or not. Guess they are. Yeah, we got our split stuff here. These guys will do kind of a round robin sometimes too. What is good protection against newts? Oh yeah, okay, so I read that wrong the first time. Good protection against newts is having something that doesn't care if it's newted. If that makes sense. Like this fit here. You can do !EWB in chat. That gets you a link to where I have all my fits.
A module has run out of charges.
But you can see that they're newting me here pretty hard, but I don't care. Doesn't hurt me at all. Exclamation point E, WB, or exclamation point fit. I think that works too. This is the Monster Invasion Smasher alternate. That's what this one is. If I get completely neutered out on power, the only thing that I really lose here is my target auto targeting system. Doesn't stop me from fighting anything. Doesn't stop me from protecting myself. Have split. Alright. The site's just about done. There it is. Done. Alright, so my other guy here is cleaning up. He's got 14.7 million in loot currently. Looks like there's a little bit more to pull in. The guy up there is using salvage drones. Pain in the ass. It messes up efficiency, takes longer to do these, and you don't get as much loot with this other guy here. I mean, it's not his fault. He wants to do these too. I'm just saying. Alright, so there's 14.7. What was this, site number 4, I think, for this set? We're at 90 million in loot and salvage. It's a little over 20 million each. Is that guy still here? He is. Wonder if he's going to warp off to the next one. Considering about whether or not I want to try and drive him off. Is it a good day to mine in here? It might be. I'm making more per hour doing this than mining though. But the mining I then turn into product. So... Kind of watching to see if that guy is going to go somewhere. There is another site in here. But yeah, let's
Warp drive.
I'm gonna
active.
dock this guy up. We're gonna get a little crazy here. This guy will probably want to quit doing what he's doing if I do this.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna put a repper. Oh, he said something in chat. I don't know what he said though. Yeah, soloing conduits.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
So what is that? It's another 90. So we're at 160. Now, look at this loot here. We picked up anything that is medium solace, small solace, remote armor scope. Does this mean it uses does that use nano paste?
Insufficient power.
All right. No, it doesn't look like they use that. Looks like I have to be within 10K to rep something. It was kind of my thought. Fit's only 26 million. Oh, I don't know how much it is. It's more than that. 187 million. He's still in station here. Yeah, I don't know. So basically I put that rep on so that I can rep one of the Triglov. They'd have to be pretty close to me though. It only reaches about 10K. And then if he reps one Triglov, he'll go up in standings, but then also get a payout at the end. And so it'll earn more. And can also be used if there's others there to start salvaging all of their stuff, which would then, you know, irritate them. He's undocked again. All right, so I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I think I'm gonna grab some lunch, and then we're gonna see what the other guy's up to. See if he's doing more of these. See if repping one of these will get me payment at the end, and then, you know, Eve in some cases is about being a dick, and I'm gonna salvage his stuff. I'll be back in a moment. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go undock and go check out what's going on.
Warp drive active.
SMC tanker, I see you, the question there about ship skins in our store, yeah. You can resell them. They're not auto-applied. Maybe I should, since CCP started doing that with some things, maybe I should note that on there. Sandwich is nothing special. It's just peanut butter and some preserves.
Warp drive active.
So when he said something in local and Russian, maybe he said he was done. The storm that's headed my way did not miss me. Not in the slightest. Well, I mean,
Drive active.
we're not getting a direct hit on it. Let's see here. So, live up about here. It was on a direct path for here. Earlier they were showing, but it looks like it's moving more east. How far out of Clearwater am I? 30-minute drive. So, we're getting a lot of rain stuff. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to choose to follow that guy. I put some reps on him. So, let's talk to my other guy here. I'll shoot him, and then we'll see if my other guy gets paid. Effectively, I'm playing both sides here at the same time. I'd never do that in faction warfare. It's all other players. But given that it's just all NPC, there's no honor concerns with it, I don't think. So he's being repped by my other guy at the same time I'm shooting him. Both in the same fleet though and performing actions. I wonder what's going to happen. We'll have to see. Has anyone ever killed my ship using the live stream? Yes. Yeah, I salvaged the wrecks as well. So, I don't know where my other guy is. He's up over there. So he's salvaging right now and looting. Shooting my drones. On back drones.
Has run out of charges.
Yes, these change your recs. No, these change your alignment with each one of them. Drones are having a hard time keeping up with him. Yes, geckos get bonuses on the rattlesnake, but the bonuses, they don't equal 2 of the right drones.
Has run out of charges.
Reloaded here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
EJM, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Draco, 21 months as a sub. Z-Becco's any good? It's probably going to be the best. There's 210 gold to everybody here in Draco's honor. Probably going to be the best mobile MMO out there. Because it's pretty amazing. I played it in alpha. Alright, so my guy here, what I did was I repped one of the Triglov, shot him with my other guy. I got paid here when we finished. My other guy got paid too, so that's 4.5 million he got paid. And now we'll have to see what happens in an alignment change when we get the tick. Solomanti, hello. Take care, tanker. All right, so there's only 6.3 million. No, I had 6.3 million in salvage. Yeah, that's not bad. And then 13.4 million in loot. And I managed to get both of them to get paid. I'm really interested to see what the tick's going to do to his standings, because he got paid by the Edencom side when this character is aligned with Triglav positive. And I was repping a Triglav, so we're gonna have to see what happens. Now, standings changes when you're in space don't usually take effect until you're docked. But given that if it goes the wrong way, I'm so close on this. If it goes the wrong way and I go positive with Edencom while I'm out at a trig site, bad news. So I'm gonna wait for the standings change to see what it is, because otherwise I could just get blown up. I think, however, I'm going to get the standings in the way that I want. We'll see. Apparently someone made a mistake at the gate and attacked somebody. Alright, so it's interesting. Got the standings here. My other guy has not gotten the standings change. So I wonder what happens in this situation. Is it that I have some other tick here? Like, are his ticks different than my other guy? I wasn't running a timer. I mean, I suppose it could be as long as from when we got paid. 15:38, that was only 5 minutes ago. I haven't tried this before, playing both sides simultaneously. Yeah, well, the ticks timers are 20-minute segments. But it might have been, you know, I would think that it would be from the time that I started repping. Well, it could have been from the end of the site. I actually don't know the answer on that. I'm going to sit up on station. So we actually have to get up to like 58 after the hour. Bumping myself? No, actually I set him at to keep distance. While the other one orbits. Now they are bumping into each other, but
Welcome to the Dragons.
not a big deal. Majas, thank you for following. Welcome. You're making a T2 salvage character? Yeah. Well, you piss people off with that, though. Best place to go do that is where there's one of the stellar reconnaissance. Like that would probably be a pretty good place. Wow, that one's going Triglov. So it's about 10 minutes. If I don't get the tick within 10 minutes or so, then there is not going to be any sort of alignment change for them. Which would be interesting.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ray Plays, thank you for following. Welcome. Speaking of playing, tomorrow we're going to have Crowfall, a little bit of Shroud of the Avatar, and some Elements, Tower Defense. Which should be a good time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the standings. They're usually about the same time when you're running characters together, although because one's not shooting, maybe not. Got a Gila? Yes, I have Gilas. Alright. Look at this other character over here. So, while we're waiting on the other thing to tick off, I do a lot of mining and a lot of research stuff and everything. I do have a T2 blueprint BPO in here. Still got 4 days left on this job. I've been trying to win some more of them, but I haven't been so lucky. I mean, I don't expect that I'm going to be really lucky, so. But I did win that one that I've got. Just been doing a bunch of research on stuff, including it's one of these things here. Or did I just finish it? I have an Orca blueprint that's going to be done training in 2 days. What happened to my other? I have a. Let's see, blueprint. Just a moment, take care of a customer. Still waiting on that tick. How much time we got? 5 more minutes. If it doesn't happen in 5 minutes, then it's not going to happen. And I'll actually not get anything for those actions I did. They're not attacking me because I'm tethered. So I was looking for, I forget what it's called. I got so many blueprints here to, oh, that's, no, that's, I need to go to research. There we go. I have an Athenor here that I'd love to put some more research into, but just one tick of it here will be 427 days and cost $500 million. When you get into the really big stuff, it really costs. Here it is. Micro jump blueprint. Alright, I wanted to get started researching this one. Job is active. Oh, I didn't see that it was active. Alright, there it is. Yeah, so I'm not going to cancel that. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna start building those when we use those in the major mining fields. Okay, we're 2 minutes away from the standings change.
Welcome to the Dragons.
If it's gonna happen. I'm thinking that it's not gonna happen. Which is, I don't know what to think about that. Yep, thank you for following, welcome. So, 2 minutes and we'll know. You think it should because of the fleet connection? I was actually thinking that that might be a reason why it wouldn't. Because they're on opposing sides but in the same fleet. Okay, 1 minute left. Alright, well, if it doesn't happen within the next minute, I guess I'm not surprised. I did figure out how to get paid though, which is interesting. But maybe since we're in fleet, it's not gonna kick them off together. Alright, 20 minutes have gone by. So, if it was going to tick, it should have done it by now. Let's go to the next conduit. The first thing I'm going to do is take my other guy here. I'm going to target one of these guys up and just follow him. See if we can take whatever the biggest one is. Too far. Gotta be within 15. Can he get closer? probably moving too fast for me to get closer. Well, I'm within 15 now. Okay, can I get reps on him? There, I got reps on him. Alright. Start shooting these guys up. Yep, it's good to be up and running again. Flush Halen, hello. Tentorino, take care. Yeah, I got the switch replaced, and new one's working beautifully. It's working better than the old one I never did when it was working properly. So, happy about that. Alright, so the one that my guy here was on, it's not there anymore. I killed it, my other guy. So he's gonna get paid. Alright. Experimented with it last weekend. Sometimes it wouldn't trip. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to. No, there's no way I'd use a target painter in here. My shields get down as low as 25% in the right conditions here, and so I need all that shield regen and shielding that I can get. Can't afford to give up any of that resist or anything. Not and be comfortable. I'd end up having to warp off sometimes. Target painter's considered aggro? Okay. That doesn't change my shields. I have to remove something from my shields, though, in order to add a target painter. I don't want, and on my other character, I don't want aggro at all. They are opposite sides. She's pro Trig when she's out here. That's why she's not getting attacked. What are the red lasers? They're weapons. They're called disintegrators. How are we making this today? Running emerging conduits. They are, I can make 150 million an hour if I'm doing it. Sometimes you can make more than that if you get lucky on the loot. The ship I'm flying is a rattlesnake. At Bright Valley, you were talking about something completely different than what I'm trying to do here. So, or you're talking to someone else. See my shields here? They are getting kind of beat up.
The module has run out of charges.
Yeah, Bright Valley, I was not talking about getting standings with Triggs. Well, I mean, I was positive, but I'm already positive. Never mind. I don't even want to continue that conversation because I think we're talking about two different things, and it's just going to get even more confusing, so I'll leave it be there. Favor. You about to pull the trigger, buddy? You're all gonna get rich in Twitch chat if he is. Yeah, Bright Valley, it's not your mistake. It's just, we were just talking about two different things, so don't worry about it, buddy. That happens. Yeah, I'll get the gold printer out. Alright, another one done. Here's this guy, 10.6 million in loot currently. I guess that's going to be all the loot too. Might actually have to go shooting things to get standings change.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Ray plays, take care. And there is Favor, 63 months as a sub, and he's tier 2. So,
Welcome to the Dragons.
63 months is typically 3,150, but then that's times 2. How about 6,300 gold to everybody here in Favor's honor. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Favor, for that long time support. Much appreciated. R1, thank you for the follow as well. Alright, so that one went easy, and I did get paid another 4.5 million on this one with this guy. We'll go head over to the next one here. I hope that he doesn't get a standings change in the middle of doing this. We might have to warp off. We'll see. There are people here already. guy that was here earlier. So. Shooting them here. We should both get paid. Oh, damn. I just missed it. So, my one guy got paid. I did the remote repping. What is this here? Just an activity tracker. That really pisses people off when you salvage their shit. Am I going to try Eve Echoes? So, I have played it already, and it's probably the best. You know, it's probably the best mobile MMO that's coming out this year, and it looks amazing. It plays great. And everything. So I think it's going to be a big winner, and I think it's going to introduce some people into the PC side of Eve as well. Am I going to play Dual Universe when it comes out? Yeah, I'm a Kickstarter backer on it, so you'll see me in there some. I'm also in negotiations with them about doing some stuff with them. So, yeah.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'm going to stream the beta of Dual Universe. There's an NDA on it. So I just got another standings tick here, but not on my other guy. So maybe he's just not going to get it. Yeah, you're not allowed to stream Dual Universe right now. It's under NDA.
Docking request
What
accepted.
drink? Water.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I know that streaming is coming up for Dual Universe, but you know, there's a lot of things that depend on whether or not I do a lot of it on the show or not. So, you know, we just gotta see. Another 57 million. So just kind of casually, you know, I'm at 215 million for the day, you know, in a couple hours of time. If I work this uninterrupted, I can make 150 million an hour. But it keeps getting interrupted. So that's an issue. All right. I think we're pretty much done for today. I've got a lot of work to do for the company, and this while this is okay, this is not super exciting. So we do have a giveaway, ! Giveaway. Check my wallet LP. On which character? So exclamation point giveaway, it's Plex, and so you get in on that. We'll draw in a couple minutes here, and then tomorrow we're going to do Crowfall, Shroud of the Avatar, and Element TD2.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I'm looking for the log viewer journal. Interesting. I had 300 LP off of each of those where I remote repped. So I got the payout of 4.5 million plus the 300 LP, which is another, I'll turn that into 6 million. So Mox Live, thank you for following, welcome. Okay, well, that's interesting. That brings me to about 10 million per site they'll have earned off of those. So it's an additional 10 million when I do it that way. All right, so this is gonna be for Plex. Working it up here. Alright, so the winner, if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name in there, in the spot that asks for a name and message, I'll read that off. If not, I'll read off your real first name and just last initial so that you remain anonymous, but you still know who you are if you hear it. This is for 110 Plex, comes from our store. If you need Plex, the item codes, which there's 8 left, I think, and then they're gone forever. Those have the golden pods. Or if you need the packs or other stuff that we got for Eve, exclamation point coupon in chat. I'll give you a link to us plus a discount code. Save yourself a few bucks and support the show. So, all right. Congratulations to Magneto. Magneto, you are the winner. All right. So, congrats. All right, so tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of Crowfall, a little bit of Shroud of the Avatar, and some elements. Or element. TD2, it's a tower defense game. And we can do up to 8 people at the same time in there. Play with you guys, viewers. So, all right. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Fly safe. Be safe in real life too.
Welcome to the Dragons.